Most people have no idea what the night sky is supposed to look like anymore. You grow up thinking, a few stars is normal. Maybe you spot Orion. Maybe one really bright planet. And that's the whole show.
Most of the people on Earth can't see the Milky Way. In fact, 80 to 90% of the world's population can't see enough stars to make up what that looks like.
Then you come somewhere like this, and you see thousands of stars instead of 10. The Milky Way stretches right over the mountains. It often catches people off guard.
The fact that we can here in Northern New Hampshire still see the Milky Way with our naked eyes tells you that we're at least in a place where you can still connect with the universe.
Hello everyone, I'm Celine McArthur here at the Omni Mount Washington Resort and Spa, where some of the most interesting things happening this summer don't start until after dark.
Somebody move the telescope.
Astrotourism is exploding right now, partly because dark skies are disappearing, partly because people are tired of staring at screens all day. Here in the White Mountains, the resort turns the night sky into an experience with the Full Moon Dinner Series, Mountains of Stars, and Cosmos at the Cave. And none of it feels like a lecture in a college classroom. That's what surprised me. It feels more like standing outside with one of the smartest people you know, who genuinely loves this stuff and knows how to make you love it too.
That's the big part. It's not just seeing it, but understanding what you're looking at.
Doug Arion has spent his life studying the universe. Physicist, astronomer, and former college professor. He has his own observatory in his North Country backyard where he builds telescopes.
Having anything that's set up and ready to go for any of the kinds of things that you like to do motivates you to use it more. So having it there means you can be more current, more responsive to the things that are happening in the sky. One of my hobbies, if you like, is designing and building telescopes. It's a really special thing to be able to not just observe the universe, but observe it through something you've made with your own hands.
Once that happens, people want to keep looking up.
When you actually put your eye to the eyepiece of a telescope and you see something, what you're actually experiencing is individual particles of light that were emitted by that body maybe billions of years ago that traveled in a perfectly straight line all the way from that galaxy all the way to here to Earth through that telescope into your eye. You are actually collecting energy from the universe.
The Full Moon Dinner Series is the signature event. Guests ride the gondola up the mountain as the sun sets. Dinner starts, the sky changes color, and then the moon rises right over the presidential range. Doug fills the evening with giant lunar images, telescope viewing, and stories that make the moon feel a whole lot stranger than people expect.
Well, actually, the moon isn't normal, and it's an important part of our existence.
And lately, people are paying attention again. NASA's Artemis missions helped bring space back into the conversation.
We now have a little bit more of the moon in the news than we've had for many, many years.
Mountains of Stars is different. Part presentation, part conversation, part excuse to stand outside pointing at constellations like kids again.
I see a star!
Many people are interested in the big cosmology kinds of questions, like when they say, what's outside of the universe? Some of the most amazing things are the things we know we don't know yet. And that's very challenging and very exciting.
Guests line up to take photos of the moon on their phones like it's the first time they've really looked at it. Cosmos at the Cave, totally different vibe. Old speakeasy, low light, people grabbing food and drinks, massive galaxies projected across the room, while astrophysicists take questions from the crowd.
We hope when you come to Cosmos at the Cave, you'll feel the excitement of having a group of people together interacting formally and informally with professional scientists. And one of the great ways to do that is to get people together around good food and drink and to explore the grandeur of the whole universe that we're part of.
You can learn more and make reservations at BrettonWoods.com. We'll see you here.